Hey group, today we've got a mail call. Now this is from Bear Force Knives out of California. I have talked to the knife maker a few times and this box was expected. We're going to go ahead and open it up with y'all and show you what's inside, but as you can probably tell, I've already ripped into it. I wanted to make sure that what was sent was what I received. So one thing is expected, the other is a bit of a bonus. So the first one's going to be the bonus, and if you're using your headphones, hopefully with these gusts of wind, it's not messing up your ears too bad. But check this thing out. Obviously a knife maker's going to send knives. So this first one, pretty interesting. This was not expected, but check it out. So really good sheath on there. It's got a nice belt loop on it, good thick leather, and you can tell by the scales on the back of that knife, it's got some good texture on the handle. So go ahead and pull that thing out. My sheath down. Check out that knife. It's got a nice sway back on it. That's definitely a skinner. And I do have a few skinners that I use definitely during hunting season. My big knife is good for a lot of things, but it's not the best as far as getting inside of body cavities and doing detail work. But we should have pigs here in the next couple months getting fat on mulberries and everything else that's growing inside the forest right now. And the plan will be in a few months to go ahead and put a test on this. Give it a test, put this up on the side channel, because if I'm skinning pigs, it'll likely be demonetized, but I'm pretty sure y'all be interested in that. I like the knife. I'll be able to put that thing to use, but it's definitely not my usual carry. But thank you Bear Force Knives. We'll definitely enjoy that one. Now the second thing, last thing inside this box, is something that y'all should be familiar with, at least the shape at this point. This is my knife, and I did send this. They didn't just steal it and take off with it. But this is the old Bowie that I'm always rocking in all my videos. The old battered sheath on here that needs a little bit of repair, maybe replaced after a while. But it's been through a few things. It's definitely not the original. I've had to rebuild it a few times, but there it is. Now this Bowie, I sent off to Bear Forest for them to make a pattern out of. And the plan right now is for them to recreate this knife all the way through. The same weights. These days it's going to be a better metal on there. The scales are going to be updated. They won't be antler anymore. But the idea being to bring back this blade with how useful it is and how much y'all see me put it through, and make it affordable on the market. Because right now if I find these on auction, they're literally $600 plus these days, which makes it pretty unaffordable for a lot of us bushcrafters. So making something that is at least half the price, extremely useful, and sharing this really cool piece of old tech with the rest of the world is something that I want to be about. So he did go ahead and put another grind. You can tell that it doesn't look as chunky or as abused. So we went ahead and cleaned that up. He also kind of straightened up my knife, my handle guards here, my finger guards, and he added a little bit of epoxy because over the years, this antler has sustained a little bit of damage. So overall, it looks phenomenal, and I'm really glad to have it back, because that's a bit of a security blanket for me. Walking through the forest without this knife for a couple weeks, definitely felt a little lost. But guys, the plan is to make about a dozen or so prototypes that are going to be out here in the next month and a half, and we'll start doing all the testing and reviewing on those. If they do cut it, if they are working, if they do function as well or better as this knife, you'll start seeing those things come up on the market. So I'm pretty excited about that. Now these mail calls, I'm going to try and make these more and more prevalent here on this channel. Again, I apologize for the wind, but if you're interested in sending us any kind of gear, go ahead and give us a holler if you want to. Bob Hansler at yahoo.com is the easiest way to get a hold of me, and we'll also go ahead and put an address. If y'all just want to ship something to the ranch, we'll put the address down in the comments and the description down below. But thank y'all for watching this. Keep an eye out for Bear Force Knives. No guarantee yet, but hopefully they come up with an awesome product. We'll find out here together, and then if it's worth it, you'll be able to pick up something just like this yourselves. So guys, thank y'all for watching. Huck's doing all right. Spring's about to be here in force, which is awesome. But y'all take care, and as always, till next time.